Aries, welcome to Music Messages Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back. This video is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As with all the videos on my channel, it's timeless, but we're going to be calling this the August love reading for your sign. And as I always say, please only take what resonates. It's not going to resonate for every person watching. So please always use your own intuition and leave the rest behind. Okay, so we're going to be using this Time Traveler's Oracle deck to just get an overall baseline on the energy for the upcoming month. This is for your love life, your love relationships. Let's see what comes out. Patience, chaos, and creativity. Aries, I'm just going to be straightforward. As I was channeling, cleansing everything, starting to get a baseline internally for your reading, I kept seeing the Death card and then it actually flipped out. And I was sensing like almost a 5 of Wands kind of energy, some kind of conflict or turmoil. And that's just been confirmed with the Chaos card having come out. I'm not sure if you've had some kind of argument with someone. I do feel someone here making the decision to either put a pause on a current romantic situation or walk away completely. Now, again, you have free will. I can never tell you what to do. This is just what I'm picking up energetically for somebody here. Someone here has had enough of the fighting, the conflict, the chaos, and someone here wants to take a step back from that. With the Patience card also having come out, it might just be letting you know that this relationship that you're a part of right now might be in the process of transforming. So even if that's you that's deciding to take a step back or put something on hold for the time being, the universe is letting you know to have patience, whether that be in this connection or possibly with a new, better connection coming in for you. Also, I feel someone here really tapping into their divine energy right now. Most likely you resonate as a divine feminine, but even if you resonate more as a divine masculine, I feel you tapping into that like Empress creative energy right now and just allowing yourself to upgrade, allowing yourself to pursue any creative projects that kind of stimulate your internal sense of passion. I feel like that's going to be really important to your romantic life as well. Allowing yourself to pursue those creative avenues that are opening up in your life. That is going to actually give you an energetic upgrade. It's going to lead to an energetic upgrade of your aura, your energetic frequency, and that can only lead to positive things in your love life, all right? But someone here, you may have recently picked up like a new skill or a new hobby, or possibly this is just starting to bud in your mind right now. You might be thinking about pursuing a new hobby or skill. It's the universe giving you the green light on that and telling you to pursue that. It's going to help you revive your romantic life in some way. It's going to lead to more positivity, help calm the chaos, and help you kind of tap into that internal patience that often leads to higher levels of magnetism, etc. in our love lives, okay? So that's just like an overall, a very abstract kind of bird's eye view of what's going on with the energy. Now let's get some more specific information for you. What's going on with Aries this month? This one wanted to flip out, but then it flipped back over before I could see what it was. What's happening with Aries in their love life for August 2024? Aries in their love life for August 2024. All right, we have the Hierophant, Taurian energy. If you are married or you're in a long-term commitment, some of the energies that I was picking up for you at the beginning of this reading might have to do with wanting to put that connection on hold. If you've decided to walk away completely from a connection that you're a part of, I feel something more long-term and stable coming in for you. All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, for somebody here, this might have to do with a marriage, a current marriage, or a current long-term commitment that you are having second thoughts about. The Three of Wands, you're making plans for your future. And I feel like for some of you, it's independent plans. Like you don't want to bring this person with you in some cases. You want a fresh new start. You're looking for something exciting, passionate, new in your love life. Yeah, we have the Lovers in reverse here. So Gemini energy. But I feel like for someone, you're deciding to walk away from a long-term commitment that's no longer working for you. It's just been too chaotic. It's been too riddled with conflict. I feel like if that's you, you've made peace with that situation. Like this is no longer causing you immense heartbreak. You are the one deciding to walk away if this is your reading, and you've already made that decision. This is not new information that I'm giving you. But at the same time, the universe is letting you know, you had a lot of patience in this past connection, and I feel like you've given it your all, you've given it your best effort, but it's just not, it's not yielding the fruit that you are looking for in your love life. Patience may be necessary before something new and exciting comes in, but I feel like I said before, the universe is giving you the green light to really tap into whatever is giving you a sense of passion in your life right now. And I feel for a lot of you, it's going to be in a skill or something that you're physically doing. This is going to lead to new opportunities in your love life as well. And that is what the universe wants you to know. You will be rewarded for kind of pouring that effort and energy back into yourself. Someone here might feel like you've neglected yourself and your own needs due to whatever this long-term commitment was that's kind of been draining you. I feel like there's been a lot of arguing and a lot of conflict, and your energetic resources were kind of drained and siphoned away from you, what you were able to kind of work on with yourself, because you were constantly like feeling the need to defend yourself with this partner, or constantly like verbally arguing, something like that. That's what I was picking up before. Yeah, Three of Swords. I feel like someone here, it's past influence from what I'm picking up. Someone here felt like you were put in a Three of Swords by your partner, by their energy. It just seems like this person is not really able to compromise, doesn't really want to compromise, seems to want things their way. I did see the King of Swords reversed a few times when I was shuffling before. So for some readers, that can indicate like a narcissistic personality, somebody who's very cold, manipulative, wants things their way all the time. For someone here, it could indicate an air sign that you're in a connection with. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but does not have to. Yeah, Six of Cups reversed. I feel like someone here, you're just deciding to walk away from this connection. It might be with a soulmate. It could be a connection that spanned a really long time. Like this might be somebody you knew from your past, you had some kind of nostalgia with. Possibly that's how you kind of reignited this flame or reignited this spark with this person. But I think you're just deciding it's not worth it at this point. You're not really trying to see through rose-colored glasses anymore with this person. You're just kind of cutting ties and deciding to walk away. That doesn't mean that any memories or past that you have with that person is meaningless to you. It just means you've kind of decided that its place is in your past. It's not in your present or your future anymore. Again, if this is your reading, these are all decisions you've already made. I'm not giving you any new information. All right, what else does Aries need to know in their love life? You have Five of Swords in reverse. You're tired of the arguing. I feel like there was a lot of hostility in this connection, and you're just kind of over it. You're tired of fighting. You feel like, if you feel like every day is like an empty victory with this person, and you want to come away from that now. What else? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. At one point, this felt like a really fruitful opportunity with whoever you're dealing with, but it never really, you can't seem to get it off the ground is what I just heard. So you feel like you've put in the effort, you've put in the time, you've put in the care and love necessary, but the person you're dealing with doesn't really want to see eye to eye unless it suits their own needs. Like I said, I'm picking up heavy, like narcissistic energy from that person. So let's get a little bit more information here. Who is it that Aries is dealing with here? We're going to clarify the Lovers in reverse. I think it's pretty straightforward, but we are just going to get some clarity here. All right, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like somebody was really immature with you, possibly juggled you, possibly made you feel like an option. Possibly you caught this person being unfaithful and you've decided like it's just not worth it anymore. They don't really see the error of their ways. We have the Sun on the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like something was exposed about this relationship that maybe you didn't know. Maybe there was some deception. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Seven of Swords. But yeah, Two of Cups in reverse, something that seemed like a Two of Cups. You didn't have all the information, or you thought this person would change. You're realizing really quickly that they're not changing. I do see really positive things in your future though. I see that creative spark, that passion being reignited for life. And I just feel like if you follow that, it's going to lead to beautiful opportunities in love. It might not happen right away. Sometimes Aries, I have my mom and my brother are both Aries. I know sometimes you guys don't like to wait. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just, you know, the Aries in my life have openly admitted like it's not something they really like when they have to be patient. But I feel like you're going to be really, really rewarded for any patience and any progress you kind of pour into yourself at this time. I want to know what this Three of Swords moment was. Queen of Wands. Might have been with a third party. Might have been with a third party feminine energy here. That could just be your energy though. It could be you kind of rising from the ashes there, almost like a phoenix rising type energy. You're tired of dealing with the heartbreak that this person kind of is used to doling out, and you're just taking your power back. But for some of you, I feel like there was a third party involved here. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What I'm getting off of that today is just somebody who's like a fast talker, someone who gives a lot of lip service, you know, and they use this idea of the future and this fantasy life that they know you want to hear about to kind of manipulate you in the present. All right, so they might kind of paint a really nice picture for what they're offering to you, what they are telling you that they're offering to you, but really it's kind of like a smoke and mirror situation. They don't have any true intention of following through on that. And again, if this is your reading, you already know that. Why do we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there was a third party for a lot of you. And this might not be somebody who physically cheated on you, but it could be somebody who's like in other people's DMs or gets too close to coworkers, etc. Somebody who just makes you feel like you're not a priority and that they're keeping options open. Nine of Pentacles. You are in a Nine of Pentacles though. You don't necessarily need that Ten of Pentacles with this person. All right, you're good on your own and you're willing to wait for a situation that feels like a Ten of Pentacles upright. You don't need to settle for this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, if that makes any sense. I would like to know what this Five of Swords in reverse is. What was all this strife and conflict and possibly aggression between the two of you? You felt backstabbed by this person because we have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, okay? But you're coming away from that. You have made peace with this mentally, and you're willing to put an end to a situation that's not bringing you any happiness anymore or fulfillment. It really stung and hurt, I feel like, when you discovered something about this partner or you made this decision. But yeah, we have the Magician coming out in reverse. I mean, that's your energy, but I feel like here, what I said before, this person you're dealing with, it could be another Aries, but I feel like it's somebody who's really good at manipulation. Somebody who uses lip service, uses ideas about the future, or things that this person knows the other person wants to hear. They use those things to manipulate, and that is what I'm picking up here. Now, I don't really feel like we need to clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you felt like there was potential here and this person didn't rise to the occasion. But I do want to get some clarity here on the Six of Cups in reverse, because this could have been somebody that maybe you had a long friendship with. Maybe you've known this person for a while, or you knew them in your past before you came together romantically. But what is this Six of Cups in reverse? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person used nostalgia or memories that the two of you shared, possibly from like adolescence or when you two were younger. They use that to kind of fill your head with delusions and with false promises. That's really heavily what I'm picking up. You figured this person's game out though, and you're not having it anymore. So good on you. What else? The Hierophant again. And both times it came out upright. On this card though, she just always appears to me as somebody who's very balanced. Doesn't need anything from anybody, has balanced her own internal energies, and really isn't going to be shaken very easily, okay? So even though this person was filling your head, deluding you, possibly backstabbed you, you've reached a place internally where you don't need them anymore, and you're willing to walk away because you found your own internal stability. Maybe this person was promising marriage or promising something more long-term, and it just never seemed like they could fully commit, possibly. This is you, though, the Three of Wands. You're planning for your future. I don't feel a lot of you taking this relationship with you, at least not in the immediate future. I'm not saying that the relationship can't be revived, but with the way this person is currently behaving, I don't see it as something that you want to pursue currently. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that's your energy. You are sitting almost in this like Empress type energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles coming out near each other. You are done listening to what this person has to say to you. You are just kind of detached. I don't mean that in a negative way. I just feel like you've pulled your power, pulled your emotions back from this person so that they can no longer use them to manipulate you. What else with Aries in their love life? The Star. I saw the Star earlier when I was shuffling. It's Aquarian energy, but I feel like you're headed towards healing, but not just that. You are headed towards healing through your own self-growth. I feel like this correlates here down to this creativity energy. You are going to have almost like an internal renaissance of your own energy, a hobby, a new interest. But I feel like this sparks something in you that's been kind of missing or dormant for a while you were in this kind of draining connection with this other person, this narcissist. And this glow up is what's going to lead these new beautiful romantic connections to come in for you. So let's get some more information. What else does Aries need to know in their love life? For the month of August, a heartbroken. Some of you had to deal with this heartbreak in the past. All right, this Two of Cups that you thought it was just didn't work out the way you thought it was going to. But it's really, ultimately, it's going to be the other person's loss, Aries. Okay, you bring a lot to the table. This person knows that on some level. And I feel like here we have dates. You're going to have a lot of options presenting themselves. You're highly desirable. That's physically as well as energetically. So people are just naturally kind of drawn to you. Some of you are going to have new potential suitors coming to you immediately. Ascending. This is you. This is your energy right now. You are in an ascension process. The best way I could describe it is like an energetic renaissance. Like I said, just the most creative, passionate energies coming from within you. That creative life force, that Empress energy is really going to be happening. If it hasn't started already, I feel like you've at least had some thoughts about areas that you'd like to pursue or activities that you'd like to pursue. And I feel like that really kind of ignites you internally into this ascension process. That's beautiful on its own, but I also feel it drawing in new partners and new romantic interests for you in the month of August. Death. I'm not surprised because I did see the Death card when I was shuffling earlier. And I feel like a lot of you have chosen to put an end to a very stagnant and miserable relationship, something that did not bring you any happiness anymore. Okay, you took yourself first. You're in an extremely abundant energy. Some of you, this is a side message, may be offered some kind of new job opportunity or new career path. That might be how you're able to kind of put a new skill into practice. It might be through like a career or job related venture. It doesn't have to be though. It could just mean that your energy is very abundant right now. Yeah, I feel like you're letting go of this Eight of Swords mindset. I feel like maybe before this, you were letting fear and frustration kind of keep you in a connection that wasn't satisfying you anymore, but you've decided to kind of release yourself from that bondage. All right, some of you might be still kind of going around mentally like, am I making the right decision? You might be allowing that paranoia to infiltrate your decision making. And I feel like this is the universe giving you a sign that you're making the right decision. But again, only take what resonates for you personally. I feel like this may have been a karmic relationship that you were a part of, or possibly this person was juggling karmic relationships on the side. If it was a soulmate, I feel like it wasn't the highest vibrational soulmate that you were dealing with. Whoever it was really has a lot more work they need to do on themselves, because I am picking up that King of Swords in reverse kind of energy from whoever that was. Love call though. You have a lot of people who are interested in coming towards you. I don't feel like your social calendar is going to be void of activity for the month of August. Even if you do decide to take a step away from this, you may have had some secret admirers just kind of like waiting in the wings for you to decide to walk away from this person. And they're actually, from what I'm picking up, those people are going to be really excited that they may have an opportunity with you, Aries. So I definitely don't think you're going to be alone for long. It says, what is the truth? That's coming out right here where we saw the sun. I feel like you discovered some kind of truth that shifted the long-term commitment or the relationship that you were in. You decided to walk away because of something you found out. I wish I could understand you. So possibly you and this partner didn't have a solid understanding of one another, but I feel like that's no longer your problem. Like you've decided you've poured enough effort and energy into trying to make this work, and you're not really You're not really interested in figuring this person out anymore. You want to focus on you. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Unfortunately, I feel like that's just a lesson that this person is going to have to learn. You're doling out some karma to whoever this is, and they're just going to have to learn to like value people and treat them better. All right. If they're acting in a very self-centered, narcissistic, manipulative way, like they're going to lose quality partners. All they're going to be left with are karmics. You deserve better. Yeah, you know that. You know that. And this person knows that you've tapped into your inner sense of strength and that you're no longer listening to them. You're no longer allowing them to manipulate you. So I commend you for that, because not everybody can do that. So that's a really, I know it's a hard thing to do sometimes, but if that's you, good job on knowing your worth. I long for your kiss. I feel like that might be coming from this past person, but it could also be coming from a secret admirer kind of waiting in the wings for you to step away from this. I'm definitely picking up like other energies on the periphery. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone reaches out and say like, hey, I heard you broke up with so-and-so. Would you be interested in going out on a date? Would you want to grab coffee sometime? I feel like you're going to have a few people doing that. So again, I don't see you being alone for long. You may need to practice some patience in establishing something long-term with a new person, but I feel like you are at the very least, you're going to have the opportunity to get to know a lot of new people, because there are people interested in pursuing a connection with you at this time. All right, that's what I have for you this time, Aries. If something resonated or if it was helpful, if you can like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help the channel grow. Other than that, I'm wishing you all the peace and harmony, and I do hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.